Where are you going?
Well, charged up and going to work.
Where do you work?
80 Barnes Insurance.
I've known Preston for a long time. We weren't exactly childhood sweethearts, but we knew each other way back when. Our families were friends, and our older sisters hung out together. One of my first meetings with Preston was while he was playing his drums. My family went to a Christmas party at the Hoffmans, and they said, "Oh, Preston's down cellar. He's playing his drums. You should go say hi." So I got the gumption and went down there, and as you can tell, Preston loves his drums, and can be very intense about playing them. Well, I obviously interrupted him. I didn't get a hi or any conversation. I got a little bit of a hairy eyeball look. And I went on my merry way.
Your mom finally told me that, you know, they were taking up room, the drums were taking up room, and, you know, either take them out and play them, or we should probably get rid of them because they're going to get ruined just sitting there in the cellar. So one day I went down there, I set them up, I started playing, and the rest is history. I gotta remember, it went sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, get a job. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na. I mean, it's back in the 50s. That was my first rock and roll record my dad bought me. It was a 45. You know, we'd end up at in somebody's garage, and we basically would learn our instruments, at least learn how to play rock and roll in the garage. So they'd call them garage bands. Well, I used to borrow drum sets. My parents didn't really want me to have a drum set for whatever reason. A lot of it had to do with my academics. They figured that they would hold the drum set over my head. You know, they'd get me a drum set if I you know, did better in school, and of course I didn't do so well in school, so I didn't get a drum set until I went to prep school. My junior year, I got my first drum set. And your mother mentioned to Bill that he should try me out for his band. Bill and Andy Bergston and myself got together, and that was kind of the beginning. That was 2 years ago. We're going to a Border Road rehearsal. Oh, anything is possible. Anything is possible. We have a bunch of gigs lined up, and we've not played in about, well, since Christmas time. Everybody took time off to do their own thing, and now we're getting ready for our spring and summer tour of the South Shore. And about a month from today, we'll be playing at the C Note in Hull, which is a big venue for us, and it should be a lot of fun.
A whole house full of Hoffmans.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. He's brilliant.
And this is for Robin. It's supposed to be a male hair.
A male hair?
She wants us to have a good hair day. Jelly beans. So, enjoy.
Good hair day.
Yeah, and it took me a while too.
We think Prez is the glue.
Are very experienced musicians. I'm one of the youngers. I'm the youngest one. Most of these guys are pushing 60 years old, and most of them have played professionally at some point of their lives, and now we just do this for fun.
p.m. Friday or Saturday, maybe we may have gone out to dinner with friends, had a couple of friends in, or had a nice dinner with the girls. After it's all said and done, he'll often slip down into the basement and bang the drum. We live in an old house, large, but does not have any soundproofing. And now I know what his mother went through when he was an adolescent.
My first Gretsch jazz kit was a 4-piece maple kit. It's a great little drum set, sounds great. Back in 2006, I had Gretsch build me a 7-piece drum set, which took about 4 months to arrive, but it arrived finally in as much pomp and circumstance, and I've had a lot of fun playing them over the years.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I bought on eBay a late 1990s, probably a 1998 custom Slingerland 6-piece drum set, and these drums were made for the Dixie Chicks recording bunch, and I can't remember the album.
If it's in E, do you want to take a lead ever, John? Sure. Okay. I mean, other than bang, 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 bang.
We'd like to remind our American tourist friends that you are almost certainly talking too loud.
That Bill had arranged, he arranged a recording session at Abbey Road in London, England. And Abbey Road is where the majority of the Beatles albums were recorded. The place is steeped in history. It was built originally back in the early 30s. We booked 12 hours. Cost us a little over $3,000 for 12 hours for 2 engineers. And Studio B, which is the actual studio that the Beatles recorded in. We had the whole place to ourselves, and it was kind of cool. We felt like recording stars. I wouldn't do anything different. I think it was a great experience, and you know, I highly recommend it for anybody that really has a passion.
Of feeling sorry for all the little things you left undone. You might have lost